Tom.
Welcome to a brand new week, and hopefully in the proper frame rate and resolution, because I think I use the same camera to stream, so there's gonna be some times where I film in the wrong resolution because of that. As you can see, I got a haircut. I'm not too thrilled with it, honestly. If the sides are gonna be this short, I kind of want the top to sort of like, maybe not match entirely, but I feel like the top and the front are way too long right now. But overall, it looks pretty nice. I feel like maybe like I can get more of it if I styled it upward, but I'm not that kind of person. I don't like styling my hair upward. I don't think it looks good on me, especially considering that like my hairline's kind of receded on the sides here, and I don't want to show that off as much. I get the feeling that at some point in the future, I am gonna have to like completely go bald, just because this will be like unsalvageable, but you know, I'm trying to fight that off for as long as possible. Anyway, yesterday I was supposed to stream World of Warcraft with Chilled, Platypus, and Cheesy, who are, if you only watch this for the vlogs, they're content creator friends of mine. You probably definitely heard of Chilled if you've watched this vlog before. But anyway, but it didn't end up coming out, or the pre-patch for Burning Crusade Classic didn't come out last night, so we waited until today to do it, and we ended up going for around 7.5 hours, just like playing old school World of Warcraft, and honestly just having a great time, because I spent a lot of time on World of Warcraft when I was a kid. When I was in high school. My first real character was a Draenei paladin named Aranor, and I played that character, I'm pretty sure, all the way through Kata at some point. At some point, I still have the character. At some point, I switched the character over to a different server and made it into a Tauren paladin because I wanted to play, because Achievement Hunter had a WoW guild and I wanted to play with them. So I switched my character over and switched his faction in order to do that, and I didn't end up playing that much. But Burning Crusade really takes me back, because it takes me back to, I guess, like, a simpler time in WoW, like, but weirdly, here's the thing. Older World of Warcraft is harder to, it's not as accessible, and a lot more grindy, but to me that grind is kind of like therapeutic. Like it's the kind of game where I can sort of like just, maybe not shut down is the right word, but just kind of like, I play it, I put on a podcast, some music in the background or a stream, and I just like play it, and you know, hours pass and I have a great time for being in. I don't know what it is about that. Something about menial tasks in video games I like doing a lot. Though I really have less time for it nowadays because of Dog. Manatee. Manatee? Hi, bud. Hi, buddy. He's being a good boy. He's been a real good boy today. 7.5 hours streaming. I only had to get up once to make sure he wasn't like doing anything untoward. And as a reward for that, we are going you're biting me. As a reward for his good behavior up until now, we are going to go to the park. It's a little bit late. It's like 6:15, but it's pretty bright out. So we're still gonna. You okay? He's trying to bite my hand and he ended up falling over. Still pretty bright outside for the evening, so we're gonna go there, see if there's any other dogs around, because he likes meeting other dogs and meet other people, and he could just kind of like romp around because he loves Zilker Park. Then we'll get some dinner afterwards, and after that, I promised Chilled, Platty, and Cheesy that I'd be back for another round of WoW. If I didn't have Manatee, I probably would have just like streamed all the way through. Honestly, and it's like I don't feel like I'm missing anything out by not like continuing to play with them, because I've got a puppy I got to take care of. But he's getting a little bit antsy, because 7.5 hours of nothing but sleeping, resting, what have you, for a little puppy probably isn't that fun. So we're gonna go to the park. It's like almost always nice out here. We're just two fellas walking around. He met a ton of dogs today, and I bet he's really tired too. Manatee, good boy. Good boy. And he sees the puffball mic on the side here as a toy. I've mentioned this plenty of times. You're being a good boy, buddy. He's a good boy. Oh, yep, there he goes. Trying to go after it. We walked around for a couple hours here. As we're walking out of here, I doubt the mic can pick him up, but there's a guy behind me who he kind of sounds like Alex Jones, both in like vocal patterns and also the subjects that he's talking about. So we're gonna vacate very quickly. We've been here for a few hours now, so we're gonna, well, I say a few, but more like an hour and a half, maybe a couple hours at most. But we're gonna vacate from here. We're gonna head over to our favorite after walk cafe, which is open till 10. So it's around like 8 o'clock right now. So we'll still be well within their business hours, and grab a bite to eat. Maybe he'll get a little bit of a treat. Ordered some. There is like an ice cream truck over there, and I've ordered from there enough where they recognize me. So every time I go there, they say hi. They say hi to Manatee, and this time they gave him a little treat, one of those like a big milk bone, like a Kirkland brand milk bone. My hair is not behaving right now. Should have put when I got the haircut, I got some pomade to put into it, so I should look into getting that done. Anyway, off to the cafe. Not necessarily the post-workout meal of champions, but I'll take it. It is Friday. The past couple days have been mostly like World of Warcraft related. Got some back-end stuff done by getting videos uploaded and whatnot. So that's been all well and good. Today I went to the gym, much to this little guy's chagrin. He doesn't like being left home alone. I figured out that he's getting better at jumping onto the bed, because what I'll do is that's not very good lighting. What I'll do is I'll lock him in the bedroom with like his toys, some food, some water, access to his bed, all that jazz. When I go like out someplace, just because he's a puppy, I don't want him getting into like too much trouble. But when I got back, and I managed, and I like sort of like bundle all the things that like he on the bed and put them like in the center and like towards the back so he can't reach them. Well, when I got back, both the pillows were on the ground, and I think he's almost able to jump up onto the bed. I did a really good job of it when I came home. He was happy to see me. I'm like, hey, come up on the bed, and he was like almost getting up there. So I'm excited and also a little bit terrified. I think I'm gonna put him in the upstairs hallway instead. Maybe like move his bed out there and put move his bed out there and put move his bed out there, put his toys out there, put his food out there, and hopefully he won't like go nuts that way. So we'll have to see on that one. In terms of the workout, I've been going back to the gym for a little while now. I've been running mostly, just to kind of get my cardio back. It's from what I get, at least from how I work out, it's the best way for me to burn calories, just running. Goal for the immediate future is to consistently be able to do a 3-mile run in less than 30 minutes. A couple days ago, I was able to do that. I was able to get 3 miles in around 29 minutes. Today, I was unable to do that. I got 3 miles in 32 minutes. So it's just all about consistency. Like maybe I'll go back tomorrow. Maybe I'll go back in a couple days. Because like I said, I've mostly been doing running. I've also been doing like core and abs, because that's the main like support system for you there when you're running. I mean, your legs as well, but like, you don't want your legs to be strong and your upper body to be like flopping all over the place. So mostly doing that. Today, though, when I finished my workout, or when I finished my run in my core, I started doing arms as well to get back into that exercise routine. And the next time I go to the gym, I'm going to do running, core, and then legs. And hopefully, I'm hoping to get into a 3-day rotation where one day is running core arms, second day is running core legs, and the third day is a break. Now, I can never truly take a break because with Manatee, he needs to be entertained sometimes, and usually what I'll do is I'll take him for long walks in the park or long walks around the neighborhood. So I'm still going to be pretty active when it comes to that, just while I'm taking care of the dog. But I also owe him a walk today. Once I'm done filming this, even though I'm a sweaty mess, I'm just going to go out and go for a walk because, it's hot outside, and I might as well keep my sweaty clothes on in the meantime and then come back here, shower up, and then I'm going to be going live with Miitopia later tonight, which is it's an RPG that uses Mii characters, and it's a remake for the Switch, and they added a much more detailed character creator. So you import your Miis, and then you can just like dress them up in all these like crazy like things to make them look like not even look like Miis anymore. They just look like straight up like characters from like pretty much anything. People made some really good ones. I've seen like a Strong Bad. I've seen a Peggy from Stephen George's stuff. Stephen himself didn't make it, but a viewer of his. I think it was Sapphire Becca on Twitter. Probably going to be using that. And I'm excited though. I'm gonna go in there, import a bunch of characters, make myself as to the best of my ability. I may try to make it look like a realistic version of me, and we'll see how that goes. But for the time being, I'm gonna take this little potato for a walk. Manatee. Hi, bud. I think he's mad at me. We got pizza. We got Yu-Gi-Oh. We got good friends.
We got 5G vaccinations.
This is what the real guys' night out is. Trulies and Yu-Gi-Oh. We're men.
It is Saturday.
It's a Saturday night.
It is Saturday. I mean, that's how I start off every vlog, by saying what day of the week it is. Helps me in the long run because otherwise I won't remember what to put on the card on the bottom. Over at Chilled's house, Manatee's here too. He's chilling out underneath the table.
He's a big chunky boy.
He's a little big chonky boy.
Okay, you're gonna call.
We're playing some Yu-Gi-Oh.
Tails, you lost it. I'm going second.
Chilled has a deck that I'm very excited for him to use against Aphex because he used it against me and beat me in one turn.
It's true, and it wasn't my fault. I just drew everything I had to draw properly, and Tom died. It's not my fault.
All right, Tom, I think
I just drew the cards.
I think I got you beat.
Ah, crap.
Sorry, Tom.
Well, we all lost.
Better luck next time.
I got turn 1 Exodiad. Well, damn it.
Yeah, I just drew all 5 on one turn.
I bricked. Oh no!
Brick. This is I don't think I can see it, but it's
Good. This is more for the Yu-Gi-Oh buffs out there.
yeah.
We'll see how this duel goes.
I'm gonna set one monster face.
Actually, I run like an Ojama, Armed Dragon, and like XYZ, ABC, VW deck. So like I'm working to actually work in Exodia pieces into it. So like because you mill your deck so much when you're playing the Ojamas.
Just put one random like limb of Exodia in just to fake out your opponent.
It's the leg of Exodia.
You're expecting the others.
That'd be really funny just for like mind games.
Yeah. You really just use it as tribute. That's really it.
Let's see how this duel goes.
Another
Or just have the
darkness.
Can you do more than one per turn?
sir.
Son of a bitch.
Alright. I still gotta banish one.
I'm glad I showered for this duel. It's getting sweaty.
Already?
Two
Jesus.
Allure of Darknesses the first turn.
Ooh, I don't know which one to
You know what I love about this
Does
game
he have
is
a
that
lot
it's
of
got
pain in the ass
it's got
cards?
it's got snap zoom on it. So like if anything's going dramatic, it'd be like.
So does he have a lot of pain in the ass cards
Destruction.
of the same variety?
Slide that right in.
the same variety. I banished a Spectre.
Okay.
I had two.
coffee.
I had
There's
two
also
Mania
coffee
bugs in my deck, by the way.
Did you?
A lot of coffee.
Is that legal?
Alright, and then my turn.
Are Mania Bugs limited or are they
They're unlimited.
unlimited? Okay. That's it?
Oh, I can put as many as I want?
Yep. All 3.
This is how you know you bricked, okay? They don't even need to
40
be experts in
Mania
Yu-Gi-Oh,
Bugs,
but
that's
just to realize.
I mean, sometimes that can be good depending on what the card is.
That's true. That is true, but this is not what I need.
It's not one of those cards.
Pot of Extravagance, allowing me to banish 6 cards from the top of my extra deck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And draw 2 cards. And Jesus, please help me. Okay, thank you.
That didn't sound good at all.
Something tells me he's not getting that turn 1 kill. I think I'm just gonna end this clip here.
Thank God. Thank God. My ghost chicks don't need this.
So the night's coming to a close, and we're playing a team game right now.
It's very
Not doing well.
If you want to know the scores, here you go.
Yeah, it's
Top is Tom and Chilled.
yeah. So it's 400 to 1200. We're the 400. They're the 1200. Chilled and I kind of got into a betrayal match.
Yeah, we did.
By continually destroying our own monsters out of spite, and now they're going to win.
So, well, no, we might.
And the most important thing is that I activated Ojama Pajama.
Multiple times. Oh, that's true.
We mind control Ghost Trick Spectre.
Okay.
And then, I mean, we. Right?
That would work.
Oh no! Wait a minute.
With relinquished anima.
What? Oh. Oh no!
Oh, it's upside down. That's why it's relinquished enema.
Okay. And then,
Are you kidding me?
oh, here's the
I
problem.
thought you said relinquished enema.
I know it doesn't really work.
That's
It's not as anime because it doesn't really work legally speaking.
It does that have to be pointing to the thing it takes?
It does.
Yeah. So
you
that
guys
means
want,
it
you
would
guys
just
want to
be.
do this? You guys wanna do this?
No.
So they've got the orange card is 2,800 attack points. The yellow card is 1,800 attack points.
X-head cannon. It
you can
is.
target-
And that thing can absorb one monster.
Yeah.
That it's facing
It's
into.
fake.
Oh wow!
But because of where it's played, it's facing X-head
How
cannon.
can you put it there?
can't be-
How come you didn't just play it like?
Because it's got to go in the extra field zone, so it has to go in
yeah,
these
so
two
you
spots.
so you see
And
like
this
how
points
ours
to
does that
this.
too. Yeah.
So, I mean, the only
That's what
thing
he was
would
asking. If
be-
you want to swap the space?
Nah.
Well, we take the X-head cannon, so this is 1,800.
I could keep this duel going if you want.
I would love to see it going more and more.
Then try
and
to
more.
attack. Try to attack.
Yeah, no.
Try to attack.
I attacked. What is that?
It returns to the hand.
Is that
So he's some. What was that? That was
That's gone.
This is gone.
that was the.
Yeah, it was gone.
So that's the mirror force.
Yeah, that's
Wait,
storming
like
mirror
banned?
force.
Mirror force. So that gets.
Oh, just regular.
So the enema gets returned to the hand.
Yeah. Oh no, we'll do the
The extra deck. Yeah.
Wait,
This duel is so
Well,
scuffed.
I'd
this
also
is
like
just
to
gone?
mention
Yeah,
that
it's
you
gone.
don't actually have to attack next turn, and you
got rid
just
of my X-head
win.
cannon. So.
This is crap. You're right.
So don't reveal to the audience why quite yet.
Can I
But
draw one more card for anime moment?
wow, that would have been perfect. That would have been perfect.
I'm playing this card anyway. Advanced Ritual Art.
What?
See if you can deal with it. I won't
Just-
attack. See if you can deal with it.
Just go. Hold on. Just.
Blue Eyes White Dragon gets banished.
I'm putting this down.
Or actually, no. This has to go for my deck.
If we're gonna break the rules, I'm putting a card down.
There's a lot happening right
Actually,
now.
I can't even do that. I'm out of fucking cards. I'm out of fucking
He just
cards.
throws the dick out.
I'm
That's
out of
it.
cards.
If you were going to attack, I would have mirror force. But anyways,
He can't be destroyed by magic card effects or
he
anything.
wasn't on the field.
That's true. Too bad he wasn't on the
Too bad he doesn't exist.
They missed the first 40 seconds where we destroyed our own deck.
Man, it's a beautiful kitchen you got. I wish my camera would focus on anything.
Out there.
I was hoping my camera would focus on you instead of the kitchen.
Oh shit! Well, good duel. It was honorable.
No, we're
Oh,
still,
no, no, no,
we're
no,
still
keep
going.
it going. Keep it going.
Oh, yeah.
Because he wants to reveal why you guys are going to lose next.
Oh, I attacked directly.
Oh,
No,
he
no.
killed us.
Oh, take it back.
But it was your. Wait, it's your turn. Then it goes
Cleaned
to.
everything up.
It was your turn. That goes to Steven.
No, it goes to him, and then it goes to
And he
you.
attacked.
Okay,
us.
so
There
Oh, take that
hold on.
attack, take
Let's
that
just-
back, take
Let's
that
just say you don't attack, and then you just end your turn.
Yeah, there you
Trust
go.
me on
Yeah.
this one. You end your
All
turn.
right, you end your turn. All right.
All right, I go to draw. You win.
There's no cards left.
Wait, that's your extra deck?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought those were
Ready?
remaining cards.
Ready for the great reveal? Nothing behind it. There's no deck behind it.
I thought that was your deck. I was
No,
like,
this
oh.
is my extra deck because of how we were playing this.
Oh my god.
But I had no deck left because I kept milling my own cards. And
You're a duelist, Tom.
And
It's
yeah,
a little
I'm a stupendous duelist.
I don't.
The best there ever was, a regular Yu-Gi-Moto here. And just remember, I activated Ojama Pajama. It is Sunday. Rather, it's more like Monday morning. It's like 2 in the morning right now. Just wanted to talk a little bit about the Yu-Gi-Oh stuff that we did over at Child's place. Funny thing about how that all went down is that when we started playing Yu-Gi-Oh, like Child and Z didn't play the game like terribly much. They had collected some like the older cards because and they had some like left over from their childhood. But Aphex and I had regularly like continued to play the game. I'd play like Legacy of the Duels and things like that, and he would play, and Aphex would play Duel Links. So like we had newer cards, and we were able to, just because of like power creep, we were able to beat Child and Z pretty easily. Chill didn't like that, so he learned all about like the new rules and the meta, and now he has a really good deck, and it's really hard to beat. He has a Thunder Dragon deck that also runs Red Eye's Dark Dragoon. That thing was really hard to beat. I beat it once, and I was in a 2v2 duel, where he ran out one of Red Eye's Dark Dragoon's effects is that you could discard once per turn you could discard a card to negate the effect of an opponent's card on the field. And he ran out of cards in his hand, and I was able to use my strongest monster, our Dragon Catapult Cannon, to banish his monster. So it all worked out really well. In terms of day, I did a Twitch bounty for the game Genshin Impact, which is free to play action RPG. Plays very similarly to Breath of the Wild. I didn't want to mention that on stream because it was sponsored, but I'll feel free to mention it in the vlog. Yeah, no, it was a lot of fun. Very similar to Breath of the Wild in terms of overall gameplay. A little bit unfamiliar in terms of like the overarching world around it, and like because it's such a new franchise. One thing that I kind of realized is what gets me in terms of like going back to series like Legend of Zelda and Mario and whatnot is like sort of like the references to the older series, nostalgia there. So playing Genshin Impact, it being like a completely new IP and completely new to me, there wasn't anything like that. So I'm kind of having like a little bit of trouble getting involved, but like it slowly came together as the stream went on, and I overall had fun with it. And I was saying to the chat that like kind of like the elemental system that they have in there kind of reminded me of like Skylanders a little bit, where in Skylanders there are certain things that you need like certain elements for, and not every toy had that element, so you'd have to like switch them out with that. But and in Genshin Impact they just like take that concept and do it completely digitally. I guess it's a random system. It's a gacha system. So instead of getting the elements that you need right off the bat, you have to buy them and buy like a crank on the gumball machine and hope to God that the right color gumball comes out. I apparently got some really good character drops from the like first few what do you call them? Like the first few like drops that I did do from the first like free orbs that you get in order to get those characters. So I got like one earth elemental, one earth element, one ice element, and one electric element. And ice and electric you just kind of get by playing, but the earth one was really nice, so that kind of worked out. At any rate, after that, I bought him what do you call it? I bought him kind of like a rawhide. It's not actually a rawhide. It's like a fake rawhide made out of beef cheek, and he absolutely loves it. So I give it to him every now and again. It's only been like 2 days since I got it, but I give it to him every now and again, and I make sure he doesn't eat too much of it because I don't want him getting sick. Keeping an eye on him, keeping a strong eye on that dog there. But anyway, we have come to the end of the week right now, and I'm tired. He's definitely tired. So we're going to go to bed, and I will see you guys in the next week. Later!